Hey y'all, Joe, Southern Coast Cooking coming at you here this afternoon. We'll do an interesting recipe today. You know, I've been ordering, I get my beef tenderloins usually by the case or so from my local grocer when they have a sale. And I always have them trim them up for me, or I trim them up and take the chain and the trimmings and everything like that. I either have it ground into hamburger meat, or as I'm gonna show you today, we're gonna make a stew. All right, so my buddy Brandon was telling me about that. He said, man, you gotta make a stew with that stuff. So I've got some cleaned up beef tenderloin trimmings here. I just sorted out here on this tray. Got them on a rack. I'm gonna take some, season them up a little bit. I'm gonna take some of the Sure Shot Sid's gunpowder seasoning. I'm gonna put that over them. Stuff is really, really good. Just taste it now right there. So got the Sure Shot Sid's. Put some of that on there. Then we'll go in with some of the Heath Riles garlic butter seasoning. Really good. And I think what I'll do, I'll put that on there and then we'll move it around, flip it over a little bit, and we'll do the same thing. And then we're gonna kind of brown this beef off for the stew, y'all. So anyway, that's gonna be real fine right there. But we'll let that kind of just marinate there for about 30 minutes or so. We'll get everything else together. Also, I sprayed a little duck fat on there as well. I got my air fryer oven here set to 485. I'm gonna put it in there for about 10 minutes or so. Maybe not that long, just kind of brown it a little bit. Sit it right here in this pan and put it right in the oven, y'all. Dang, that's a little bit of color on it. Then we're gonna come on with the rest of the ingredients. So right now, I've got some avocado oil in there, about a quarter stick of butter. I've got 2 large onions that I chopped. Get these in there, we're gonna sweat those down, saute that down. All right, y'all, as this onions cook down, we'll go ahead and add some mushrooms. Let those cook down as well. There you go. The beef is just almost browned up like it needs to be. I'm about to take it out the oven and let it just rest. Y'all, so we got this all cooked down now. I got some of this Johnny's Po' Boy's French dip stuff. This is basically his au jus mix. You can use whatever au jus mix you want. We're gonna add a couple of tablespoons of this stuff in there. About 3 tablespoons, something like that. Healthy tablespoons. Stir that around. That'll bring some good flavor to the party. You want to season this in layers. Alright. Also got a can of fire roasted tomatoes to drain some of the juice out of. We'll stir that in. Alright, we'll let that simmer for a few more minutes. I'm going to add a little bit of Cajun seasoning to it too. Just head-made products I like. Open this up. Add some of this just to kick it up. Alright. Throw that in there. It's going to be really nice. Also, let that simmer for a minute or two. Now we're going with some golden mushroom soup. Good stuff here. Two cans. We'll add some flavor to everything. Let's stir that around. The good golden mushroom off in there. Sure. Next, I've got some beef consomme. Show you what I'm saying. I've got 3 cans of this. Alright, stir that in. Bring that up to good simmer. So now we got this up to kind of a simmer, a light boil. We'll start adding that beef back in there that we browned earlier. There we go. This beef's still rare, you know. So we go in there and cook the rest of the way. It gets tender. Also going to add a can or 2 of sweet peas. It's up to you how much you want to add. Stir that around there. And I'll turn the heat down. We'll let this sucker simmer here for about an hour. Just like this. There we go. Oh, I think I'm going to throw a can of sweet corn in there too. That won't hurt nothing. That'll be good. We'll put that off in there for the stew. Alright, y'all, so it's been simmering here for an hour. Time to give it a try. Looks absolutely beautiful. Smells great as well. And we can give that good old beef stew and filet tips. Give that a try right there. Alright, y'all, so it's been simmering for an hour or so. Looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that. You just want to simmer it till your meat gets tender. We take this time to take a little bit longer. Got me a bowl poured up here. We can give it a taste. Well, it's fine. Go ahead and try a piece of the meat. Man. I'm gonna try this filet tip soup and stew. That's some real good stuff. Thanks again, y'all. Y'all please like my video, sub my channel. God bless, and y'all have a good one. Let me get back to this stew.